Okay, you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
You haven't seen your husbands all day? You want to compete?
Yeah.
Let's bond as women. Here we go. Ready? Have a good jump. All right, blue, slant left. Kroeger, and welcome to the Newlywed game. Now, I just met the wives backstage, and I want you to meet their husbands. Let's bring them out here. First, she's 27 years old in retail sales. He's a 25-year-old customer service rep. They've been married 2 months. Say hi to Joanne and Manny Pasano. Hi, Joanne. Good to see you. Manny, good luck. Our next couple's been married for 4 months. She's a 27-year-old student. He's a 24-year-old school teacher. Say hi to Lori and George Elias. Good luck, George. Finally, she's a program director and he's a youth coordinator. They're both 28. They've been married 1 month. Say hello to Heidi and Dave Lemmel. Hey, Dave. Good to see you again, Heidi. A big hello to all 3 of our couples today. Now, I know the ladies are ready to compete. You guys, you ready?
Yes.
All right. Now, I'm going to be asking you a bunch of questions. It's up to you to match your mate's answers. Every match earns points. Couple with the most points will win a wonderful honeymoon. Okay? Good luck. Heidi, I'm going to start with you, and here's how we're going to get it going. I want you to look at Dave at this screen.
Without fail, the last thing my wife does every night before we turn out the lights is...
Stop the tape there, Heidi, because I want you to finish Dave's sentence for 10 points.
Turn on the TV.
The last thing you do before you turn out the lights is turn on the TV in the
Right.
bedroom. Okay.
Bring that dang cat to the bedroom.
You always want the cat in the room.
That's your cat.
What's with the cat?
That's his cat, okay? They have this special thing going on. He brings the cat to bed. I don't. The cat runs from me.
What's the cat's favorite TV show? All right. Okay, no points. Sorry.
The Newlywed.
Lori, take a look at George.
I lust after my wife when I see her wearing...
My high tops.
Your high top tennis shoes?
My high top tennis shoes.
Okay.
high-top sneakers.
All right.
Yes.
George,
Yes.
what is it about high top sneakers?
She just has them legs. When she puts on shorts and her tennis shoes, and the legs are just right there.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
Yes.
10 points for you. Joanne, take a look at Manny.
The strangest place my wife puts perfume is...
Strangest place you put perfume.
On my cleavage?
Okay.
on her breasts.
That sounds like that. Why do you find that strange? A lot of women do that.
It tastes horrible.
I'm going to give you 10 points, Manny. I'd like to give you more, but I can't. We're going to switch things around now. Manny, take a look at Joanne.
My husband would pout if we took away his.
Why don't you pout if she took it away?
My hockey skates?
Your hockey skates, okay?
Sega.
Sega.
Hockey skates are important too.
Yeah, pick the game, right?
Yeah.
He's into that?
Oh.
My little hockey Sega. Gotta play hockey Sega.
All right, no points. George, take a look at Lori.
When my husband tells a joke, he always...
Laughs at it.
Laughs at his own jokes.
talks really loud.
I talk loud no matter what, Lori. What does that have to do?
You always get up in my face and talk really loud like I'm going down.
You do, George.
I talk loud no matter what.
And then he laughs
And then
at
he
it.
laughs
And then I
at
laugh at it.
And then he puts on a lampshade.
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
seen you. Okay. Dave, I'll take a look at Heidi.
If I could, I would make my nose
What would you make her nose, Dave?
Bigger?
Make her nose bigger.
less oily.
You only season me about powdering my nose in the mouth.
Anything is too small to breathe
No,
on.
you only season me about powdering my nose. What are you talking about?
I've never heard of anyone
He's
going in
always
for a
teasing me
nose
about
job where
coloring
they
my
made it bigger. All right, I can't give you any points, but that's going to change when we get back, right? Okay. Joanne and Manny, you've got 10 points. You're on the board. You're tied with Lori and George, who have 10 points. Now, next, one of these wives says it wasn't until she saw her husband's hot legs she ever thought of dating him. Which one is it? We'll find out after this. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Heidi, is it true that you and Dave have kind of a race every morning?
Yes, we do.
What happened?
We have one bathroom and we work together. So I usually try to grab him by the tail of his
She never
underwear
makes it.
and
She's
beat
not-
him to the
I'm
bathroom.
smooth like Dion.
Yeah.
Smooth like Dion. Do a duck and weave.
You're right.
Run around.
Yeah,
I'm in
okay.
there.
What happens to the cat
Fantasies.
during that race?
He has the cat with him.
Hey, he holds
When the
he
cat,
got
the
his
cat
own
goes
box.
to the bathroom with him.
Thank you very much.
Hey, George, one Christmas, Lori gave you, what, a practical gift?
Yeah, I was all set to propose Christmas Eve. Had the 45 we were going to play at our wedding. Had the ring behind my back, all wrapped in a box. She opens up the box. I proposed to her. Hello, I love you, I love you. She gives me Fruit of the Loom underwear.
Lori?
The man needs underwear.
She's showing practicality. That's
Yes.
good. Now, Joanne, you knew Manny, but it took something in particular before you looked at him in the way that said, this is the man for
This
me.
is the man for me. Well, what had happened was Manny transferred to be a valet parker where we worked, and I got to look at his sexy legs.
Oh, my legs. You got to look at my sexy legs.
They're really long, and there's like no hair on them. They're very jealous of the whole thing.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't understand the appeal. They're just really scrawny, bony legs.
And hairless.
And hairless.
Hey, but she likes them.
And that's all that's
Well,
important,
then,
I guess.
let's hear it. That's all that counts. Heidi, Dave, I want you to get on the board. You don't have any points now. Let's make our move this round, all right?
That's right.
Lori and George, you've got 10 points. And so do Joanne and Manny. You've got 10 points. Now we're going to play a multiple choice round. I'm going to ask each of you a multiple choice question. Then you have to tell me which of the three answers your mate said. It's a match. 10 points.
Right, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm going to start with Joanne. According to Manny, do you apply lipstick once a day, after every meal, or every hour on the hour?
And this is what Manny would say.
Mm-hmm.
He would have to say every hour on the hour.
And she knows it's true. You can be drawn anywhere. She'll tweak the rearview mirror, lipstick.
Need the rear view
We could be
mirror.
3 hours from our destination. The lipstick's coming on. It's amazing.
Okay, that's enough.
Hopefully we'll get the show done in a half hour so you can get
Can
your
I-
lipstick
do I
break.
need-
Next,
Okay,
the
all right.
lipstick break.
Lori, did George say you're most likely to show your nasty side when you're driving, or with a rude salesperson, or in an argument with him?
Oh God. When I'm driving.
Nope, what'd you say, George?
Babe.
There's a lot more expletives involved when you're arguing with me. Yeah.
Come on. When I'm driving.
When are you at your meanest?
When I'm driving.
Oh, that's when I'm driving.
That's
when
true.
you're-
Yes.
Okay, you worked it out. I thought we were going to see your nasty side for a second there. Heidi, according to Dave, before you were married, he had no idea it took you so much time to choose what to wear, get off the phone, or forgive him.
Get off the phone.
Yeah! That's what he said. You are on the board.
She talks and talks. We don't stop in the phone company.
Yeah? Talk
Own
about
it.
it. Let me
When I
guess.
talked to him, it wasn't a problem on the phone. We used to spend hours on the phone.
I thought I was the only one. Her mother, though.
That's what I was going to say.
Come on now. Come on now.
No. I'm going to turn things around, see if you can double that score now. This one's for you, Dave. According to Heidi, your idea of dieting is cutting out snacks, switching to light beer, or stopping at 2 helpings.
Stopping at 2 helpings.
You're on a roll.
There we go.
You like it?
And you can't stop at just one.
All right.
There you go.
Non-stop. Non-stop.
George, according to Lori, if she had a nickel for every time you satisfied her first, she would have a few bucks, several $100s, or about a dime.
A few bucks.
That's what she said.
I did only a few times. Hooray.
You're satisfied now, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Manny, what does Joanne think your idea of a great night is? A romantic dinner with her, poker with the guys, or Home Alone with ESPN?
Have to say Home Alone with ESPN.
You got it. And maybe a little Sega once in a while, too, right?
Periods.
Okay.
You got it.
Next, these husbands find out some secrets about their wives, so don't go away. Welcome back to the Newlywed game. Heidi and Dave, I'm happy to report you had a perfect round last time. You got 20 points.
Here we go.
Lori and Jordan, you have 20 points as well. Joanne and Manny, you're in first place right now with 30 points. Now, gentlemen, before the show, we talked to your wives, and they revealed little intimate details about your relationship, little secrets about your lives together. Now, as I reveal these secrets, if you think it's your wife that said that, I want you to hold up that sign that you now have. Let's see it. There we go. Now you're going to get my attention by yelling out,
That's my wife.
and if you're right, and it is your wife, you're going to get 10 points. But if you're wrong and it wasn't your wife, you'll lose 10 points. The first one up is the only one that can win or lose. Here we go. She loves the smell of your armpits.
That's my wife.
You were first. It was not your wife. Who was that? It was Heidi. You just weren't quite fast enough there. Heidi, I can't really move on until I know why.
It's the oil that he wears when it, mixes in with his natural scents. It has an interesting smell.
Okay.
It's like an aphrodisiac,
All right. She says her temper is worse than yours.
That's my wife.
Good job.
Yes, for sure.
We've heard about your legendary temper,
Yes.
Lori.
Yes, with me.
The thing that scares her the most about marriage is not being able to flirt openly.
Oh, that's my wife.
She likes to flirt?
Oh, she's a huge flirt.
Yeah.
Everywhere she goes, she's swinging the hair, walking up and down,
Yeah.
and the clothing that she wears, it's amazing.
But you don't mind. You're confident. You know she's...
don't
she's
mind
yours.
at all. She's
Right.
mine.
Her motto is, if you don't have anything good to say about someone, say it anyway.
That's my wife.
Yeah, who was it? Who was that?
It was me. Don't you remember the wedding?
That's true. That's true. She talks about everybody.
No, I don't. He does, and I let him vent. I listen to it.
She gets me started off.
She says she sometimes plays dumb just to make you feel smart.
That's my wife.
How'd that work?
Well, he's full of useless information, so I just let him go on and on.
Thank you.
So far, we've learned that you talk loud, you laugh at your own
And
jokes.
I'm full of useless information.
But
That
she
nobody
loves
wants
you.
to hear, apparently.
She loves to dance around in her underwear when you're not around.
That's my wife.
No, it wasn't your wife. Who was that?
I have to say it was
Oh well.
What's the story there, John?
It started when I was little in my underoos. I thought I was, Wonder Woman with my straws standing there in the
I
mirror.
guess I'm missing things out when I'm not home.
I'm gonna
I
come
want
home
to
early.
stay home more often. I'm quitting my job tomorrow.
Her biggest sexual secret is that she wants you to wear a catcher's
That's my
uniform
wife.
instead.
That's my wife.
What is it about a catcher?
Well, if you've ever watched Brad Ausmus's catch for the Padres,
He does that
it's
little
just
thing
this
on his
thing with that cat. Never mind.
Well, George, you put on a catcher's mask. Lori, you wear those high-top sneakers, and look out!
Play ball.
Play ball! There you go. Stick around. Find out which one of these couples will win that incredible second honeymoon. Don't go away. okay? And at the end of this round, one of these couples will be jetting off on a fabulous second honeymoon. Ellen, tell them where they're going.
Gary, today's winners will be making waves in Maui. United Airlines invites them to celebrate 50 years of flying the friendly skies to Hawaii with the United Vacations trip to the Embassy Suites Resort Maui, an award-winning oceanfront resort located on the coastline of Kaanapali Beach. What a way to spend a week. Back to you, Gary.
Thank you, Ellen. All right. Lori and George, you're in first place with 40 points. Yes. Joanne and Manny, you're not far behind with 30 points. Heidi and Dave, you're in third place right now with 10 points, but I want to say, a lot of times I've seen the last place couple going into this round take it all right? Here's what's going to happen. Guys, I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices. They're going to hold up the card behind you that best applies to you gentlemen. You then have to match. I start with 10 points, and it goes all the way up to 100. All right? Here we go. This is for 10. Cookies or brownies? Quickly with the signs, ladies. Manny.
Cookies.
Cookies you are.
Yes.
George.
Cookies.
Brownies, she said. Dave.
Cookies.
Good job. 20 points. Photogenic or camera shy? Quickly now. George.
Photogenic.
Said you're camera shy. Dave.
Photogenic.
All right. Manny. Photogenic. You said you're camera shy. 30 points. Plans for the future or one day at a time? Let's start with you, Dave.
Plans for the future.
Perfect. Manny.
Plans for the future.
Perfect. George.
Plans for the future.
Nice. We got a three-way tie. This is for 40 points. Sun worshiper or stays in the shade? Manny?
Sun worshiper.
Yes, you are. George.
Stays in the shade.
Says you're a sun worshiper. Dave.
Sun worshiper.
Okay. 50 points. Willing to compromise or Mr. Stubborn? George.
Mr. Stubborn.
You said you're willing to compromise.
What is the problem?
Dave.
Mr. Stubborn.
She said you're willing to compromise. Manny.
Willing to compromise.
Good God. This is for 60 points. Teases her or pleases her? What's going to be Dave?
Teases her.
She said you please her. Manny.
Please her.
She says you tease her. George.
Teases her.
You got it. Okay, this is a terrific game. Still in first place are Manny and Joanne with 160. In second place are Lori and George with 130. Dave and Heidi, you have 110. This one is for 100 points, so anyone could be on their way to Maui. Oh, man! You can just feel it. Here we go. For 100 points. Silent sex or wake the neighbors? Quickly now. Dave, you have 110. This will give you 210, put you in first place.
Wake the neighbors.
Wake the neighbors! Okay, you got 210. George, I'm going to go to you. You can take away first place right now with 230.
Silent sex.
Very good. All right, Manny, don't say a word. I see you biting your nails, but I want to encourage that. I want to make you sweat a little bit. All right, you got 160.
I am
This
sweaty.
would give you 260. You'd be on your way to Maui. Otherwise, take a look over there at George. He'll look nice with a suntan. What's it gonna be?
Waking the neighbors.
She said silent sex. George and Lori, you are going to Maui. Come over here. Congratulations.